Last one.
Dodge has updated the Daytona EV exhaust, and here is how it sounds. Now, when I put this story in, I did not listen to it. I want to listen to it live.
Okay.
Because it was extremely controversial, this idea of an EV making a noise at all. And then if it was to make a noise, what would it sound like? And then if you were to create an electric charger, which is essentially what this is, what they're calling the Daytona, which has its history, its origin is muscle cars. How do you let people know you're coming? Can you? Is it possible? Is it better for it to not make a noise at all? People are really split on this. Now, for their part, and I just feel the need to give a little bit of backstory, for their part, they said, this is not just a speaker playing a sound, but it's actually a real noise that we have then tuned and amplified. Okay. In other words, electric cars do make noises. They're just extremely quiet, and you'll never hear them unless you intentionally amplify them, which also in and of itself sounds goofy. But I don't know. You know what else is goofy? That below 40 miles an hour or whatever it is, they go to alert people because they're so damn quiet.
When you're reversing.
Yeah, when you're hitting cats or whatever you're doing.
Jeez.
Remember, it was Britney Spears' sister.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Something Lynn?
Jamie Lynn.
Jamie Lynn.
She was blaming Tesla. She went after Elon. She said the cat's dead, and then she said she was joking. I don't know. Okay, it's called fratsonic chambered exhaust. Purely electric external sound system uses an amplifier near the rear of the car to produce a 126 decibel exhaust noise. Of course, the exhaust word is in quotations. It was first shown to the public August 2022 to mixed reactions, to say the least. I heard a lot of hot takes. People say they didn't like it. Did we crack the code on wide open motors? Not yet, but we've got 2 years. That's the CEO following the event. Now they've changed the sound 1,000 times as they continue to try to get the sound right. Just keep in mind, it's not a speaker playing a noise. It's an amplification of a noise that an electric car, in this case, this electric car already makes. Let's go ahead and hear the sound.
Wow.
Sounds like an engine now. Are you playing that music or is that in the video?
Yeah, what's playing?
You're playing the music. It's on that Twitter account there.
Oh, jeez. Sorry.
I was like, we're supposed to hear the exhaust note and you're playing a track underneath?
Playing Drake.
Damn, I mean, it sounds like a...
And then it goes quiet?
This is with it off, yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. They're amplifying a sound that is normally basically silent to your ears.
But that sounds like a gas-powered engine.
Now it does.
How is it?
The original did not sound like that at all.
How is it amplified then? Because it's a electric vehicle.
Yeah, but they can tune it, right? You can EQ it, tune it, make it deeper. Like your car, like your electric car makes a noise.
Sure.
It's just quiet. Now, if you amplify it and then tune it, you can kind of make it anything you want and claim that it's the original. But the interior looks cool, 4-seater.
Yeah.
And with the big trunk, too. Damn, dude. This is going to be sick. The
cool
car itself is sick. And you're probably going to be able to turn it off. It's tough. Like the Taycan makes a noise, but it's more sound like a spaceship, sort of.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what this should sound like. I don't know, but it sounds loud and deep, and maybe that's what this customer wants. Should it be a completely new sound, or should it be tuned to sound? I mean, you can tell it's not a motor, like it's not a gas-powered motor. Can you? It's got a more of a whoom. I don't know. I'm split now.
I don't know. Yeah, it was different before.
The last time around, I was like, okay, that sounds different than a gas-powered car. It's like some new sound. Now, they've got it really close to the sound of like the previous Challenger.
And you don't like that?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm conflicted.
Yeah.
I'm really conflicted on this one. Well, there you go. I mean, they said it's controversial. It remains controversial.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they're going to keep tweaking right up until the last moment. But the car itself is cool. And as long as you have the option, maybe you have a couple different sounds, couple different tuning sounds that you can have.
Sure, yeah.
And you can
Let them
decide.
customize.
I do like a little audio feedback to let me know like how fast I'm traveling. Like that's something you get used to with gas-powered cars that you're kind of missing on an electric vehicle. Look at the size of the trunk, man. This design is...
You want this car.
This design is really cool. I could put all my hockey gear
There you
no
go.
problem. And the car looks so cool. Like it looks so retro futuristic. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How did they fit that trunk and still make it feel like that? It's probably not going to have the best range, but yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.